Hey guys, welcome to Owwll Academy. I'm going to do a general overview of pretty much the entire app just to kind of show you really quickly what stuff is, where it's at, even though I know we are coming out with some new updates here in around a month. So I'm just going to do a quick run through. So bear with me. This may take a little longer because there's a lot of hidden features in this app. So I'm going to share it with you real quick. I'm not going to make any calls just because that takes some extra time. So you should see the screen there, what it looks like on the app. So notice the top row here is active owls. Then you've got featured owls. So you'll notice that here. And then you got the recently active. Okay. Notice this hamburger menu or the slide over menu, whatever you want to call it. You're going to see that that should slide over here. And you're going to see all these different options. Take note that you've got account and payment. We're going to open that really quickly just so you can take a quick look at that. And I just want to show you real quick what's here. So if you need to set up a withdrawal or make a deposit, that's where you're going to set that up. You can put in your saved payment options here. This is going to show you the recent calls that you did. Notice you have pending earnings in the bottom left corner, and then you have report an issue over in the bottom right corner. Now, over under report an issue, I'm just going to show you what's under here real quick. This is where you can report an issue and or request a refund. To do that, you would need to select a call, report the issue, and obviously click on the terms of service, etc., and submit. So really pretty simple in order to get a refund if there was an issue with the call. Now, let's take a quick look at the next option down here. So we're going to click on this menu again. We're going to bring it over, and we're going to see what is under change password. Well, you should know what that is. Change password is where you change your password to log in and out of your own account. Referrals, we're going to click on that really quickly so you can see that. You're going to see there are 0 referrals in this account, so that's okay. Let's go back. If you have referrals, they will show up there. Preferences, you've got preferences. This is cool. You want to check this out because under your preferences, you can turn your notifications on or off. You can add emails, or you can also turn on text messages. Now you'll notice this owl just went active. It just sent me a notification because I have notifications on. Okay, so we're just going to dismiss that. But normally that's where you would turn those on. You can also put in your phone number if you want the text notifications, which are really cool. I use those all the time on my own account. So now let's go to my bonuses. Okay, if you click on my bonuses, this should show you what bonuses you have. In this case, this account has no bonuses. If you have a brand new bonus from being a brand new registrant or person on the platform, that's going to show up there. Terms of service, privacy policy, you know what that is. Don't forget to check out the frequently asked questions. And then, of course, there's settings. Now, settings is a new feature. You want to check that out. This is where you can deactivate your account. And if you are really upset about something or just feel like the platform is of absolutely no value to you ever in the future, then you would want to delete your account. Remember, that deletes you everywhere. So you lose all access. You would have to start completely over. You will not be able to just turn your account back on. So if you're just wanting to take a break or go away for a while or maybe wait 6 months or a year, just deactivate the account. Don't delete it. That's up to you. Obviously, that's your choice. Let's go back out of here. So that's the main menu here on the upper left corner. Now, in order to turn yourself on or become an active owl, if you are an owl and not an owlette, you would simply click this grayed out 120. It's going to pop up your little pop-up window where you can set your availability time. Okay. So you're going to notice that you've got hour options. If you click on that, it should give you the option to either do 1 or 2 hours. I do believe that's in the new update. They will be adding more time options there. Minutes, you have 1 to 60 or 1 to 59 because that is minutes. All right. So you would then turn it on. If you want to go active, you simply put this on. So let's do it for 1 minute, just so you can see how that works. We're going to go 1 minute, and we're going to hit save, and we're going to close this out. And you should now see us active. All right, we now have a green dot. We should also be up here. I don't know where we're at in the list. We may not even show up. There's me active right here on my other account. Let's just see. I'm not seeing it up here in the active, but it's probably past the 10. There's more than 10 active. So you would have to hit the view all. Now, let's say you want to turn yourself off. Let's say I had 30 minutes left and I just had a phone call come in that I can't take any more calls. You just hit that thing again. So let me do that again for you real quick. Remember, you just click on this. Whatever time is left, you now can't take calls. Just go in here and slide the timer over to off. All right, turn timer off, and boom, it brings you back to your pop-up. And now if you notice, my little green bubble went out. So no longer green, no longer active, nobody can call me anymore. Now, this is an important little feature. See this little notification bell? This is something you want to pay attention to. If you miss a call, you're going to see, now it takes a minute to load because I haven't been in this account for a while, but you're going to notice a lot of notifications if you have not deleted them. I try to keep them deleted on my own account. So once it loads, looks like it's loading pretty slowly. There we go. So once it loads, if you have a missed call, you're going to notice that it's going to pop up over here and you'll have the option to notify them back. And you will want to do that. Okay. So if you missed a call, notify them back. I'm just going to go ahead and hit dismiss all, and they're all gone. Now, it takes a minute for that to update up here. Well, it didn't that time. That one went really quick. All right, if you want to view all on the active owls, for example, and you can do the same on featured or recently active, you would just hit the little view all. Pretty simple. You're going to now get a list. This is your filter option, which you can turn on and off just by clicking down here. That will move it out of the way. If you do want to reopen that filter pop-up window, all you're going to do is click right here. All right, let's say you want to follow someone. So here's Big Two Trey, Jordan. We're going to follow him. You just click the owl, and you're going to watch it should turn golden. There you go. So that's how you follow. Let's say I wanted to now turn off notifications, okay? Let's just pick this guy. Let's say I wanted to now turn off his notifications. I want to follow him, but I really don't want to know every single time he goes live. So all I'm going to do is come over to his profile. You're going to notice right under the owl button, which I already have turned on because I'm following him, I have the option to turn off notifications. So I'm going to just follow without notifications. And now it goes to a minus instead of a check mark. And now I no longer get notifications when Big Two Trey goes live. So that's one of the cool features. You want to make sure you pay attention to that. You don't need to unfollow somebody just because they're getting lots of notifications. So now you can see all these different people and what's going on, how many active owls there are. So there's a few in there this evening. Definitely give these people a call. They are well worth your time, especially somebody like Eric Allen. They're all good. I mean, they are all amazing experts. Chris Roush is amazing. Rebecca Norrington. You know, I'm good friends with a lot of these people. Of course, if I happen to be active, you're welcome to give me a ring as well. My name is Brian Strubar. I do a lot of the little tutorials here on Owwll Academy for you, so you know how to use it. Now, let's go over to the search function. Until they update the app, you're going to notice it right here, and you're going to see this little option. And so you're going to see the pop-up filter option, as we mentioned, under almost any category, whether you're on My Owls, whether you're on Featured Owls or All Owls, you have this search and filter option. So let's say I wanted to name search. If I wanted to find everybody whose name was Bob, for example, okay? I'm just going to type it in here. You can type in Bob, and then you either hit the search button or you can hit apply. Either one works. We're just going to go ahead and hit this one, and you're going to watch, and all of a sudden when it's done, we're going to see anybody that has Bob. Now, you may wonder why these two showed up. Somewhere in their profile, there is the word Bob, okay? So maybe they worked with Bob, maybe they have something else with Bob, but we do have Bob Horn. So he's the only Bob that actually has the name Bob on the platform, at least spelled B-O-B. Now, let's say I want to search for an attorney. So I take that out. Now we want to hit the filter option. We want to bring that option back up. and we want to look for expertise. Okay. So you're going to go in here and attorney, it should be right here, or is it under lawyer? Must be under lawyer. Let's go down to lawyer. Whoops, I'm a little far. There we go. Let's look for a lawyer. Okay. So now if you go back to the top, we've got lawyer highlighted. So we're going to hit done. Now, what if I want to look for lawyers that like to golf? Or what other hobbies do you want? How about boating? We want lawyers that like to boat, cook, and golf. There we go. All right. So we're going to hit done, and we're going to apply those filters, and we're going to see what attorneys or lawyers like to boat, golf, or what was the other one? I forget. All right. Now, I'm not sure why all of these came up under attorney. That's interesting because they're definitely not. I'm definitely not an attorney, but I may have something in there about attorney in my bio. So I'm just going to follow these couple. Might as well give them a quick follow. And you're going to notice that there's a bunch of other attorneys or lawyers. Oh, this is also bringing up people that have those hobbies. So that's what it is. So let's go back to our filter and let's remove the hobbies and look at just attorneys. Okay. So it's also bringing up people with those hobbies. So let's go ahead and turn the hobbies off. And let's go ahead and hit done. And so now we just have lawyers. So we should only see lawyers now. Give it a moment. It's going to update. And now you have lawyers. Okay. So you've got this guy. He's a lawyer for crypto lawyer. Here's a patent intellectual property attorney. Here's Kristen, Larry, Mitch, Sandy, all these people, awesome, awesome attorneys. It's a great way to find an attorney when you need one. Here's an attorney I don't follow, might as well do that. So just in case you need an attorney, you can come in here and search, find one that you want to talk to, and it's pretty awesome that you can now pick up the phone and call an attorney. Now, let's say I wanted to call, let's pick one. All right, let's use Kristen here. She's a good one. All right. So let's say I wanted to call Kristen. I would simply open her profile. Maybe I want to read her bio. Okay. But let's say I really want to talk to her. I'm simply going to hit the request go live button. You're going to watch, and down here you should see a pop-up that should slide up off the bottom here and should say, your request has been submitted. You will be notified when Kristen is live. So if she goes live, it's going to send me a notification. Kristen Corpian went live, and I'm going to now be able to give her a call, because if you notice, I cannot call her because her call button does not work. I have to request that she goes live because she's inactive, meaning she's not currently on the platform right now. So that's a quick, in a nutshell thing. Now, I do want to show you a couple other quick features. Let's go back out of here. There's a couple other really cool features. So that's the filter and search option. Definitely don't forget to do that. Let's just go back to our search. And let's just go ahead and erase the filter. So we're going to open this. And if you want to see all the owls, don't forget you can sort by price, calls taken, low to high, high to low, etc. Let's open the expertise. For some reason that's not opening. Hopefully my computer's working okay. All right, let's just hit the home button. Let's go out. I want to show you something really cool. Okay. All right, let's go home. Go back to the home screen. There we go. Now, let me show you something really cool. To get to your own profile, actually, before we get there, notice right here, you've got this little video. These are kind of like TikTok videos. So you can now see what's going on, and you can just swipe through.
What's up, family?
So that's pretty cool. All right. So let's get out of there. So you can watch those. Those are kind of like TikToks. You can just scroll through. Here's another cool thing. You can go to your own profile, and I want to show you some new features on your own profile. All right. You're going to notice really quickly right here, this is pretty cool. You now can have a website, right? Okay. How do we do that? Go to edit profile. Okay. Obviously, you can come in here anytime you want. This is where you change your profile, your bio, your pictures. If you want to add a picture up here, this is where you do it. If you want to change your profile picture, hit this pencil. Cover photo is this pencil. Name of your account, all the other info, choose your expertise, choose your hobbies, etc., etc. Let's go to the next page, okay? Next page, you're going to notice that it changes a little bit. You've got some other options now. You have the option for our website, and you can sort them. Notice this new sort button. So let's check this out. If you open the sort button, now you can literally just click and hold and drag. So if I want to put my website fourth in line, like this, or second, let's go second. Okay, we're going to go right there, and we're going to hit done, and we're going to hit next screen. This should be where you change your prices. If you want to change your pricing, you can pick your price. We all recommend $1 until you reach 10 calls. The other prices are insignificant, but the first one there for 10 minutes, that's important. And once again, this on the last screen on the edit profile is where you can add or edit your phone number for any kind of text alerts. If someone requests that you go live and you want a text message for it, this would be where you add that phone number. You can also do it under My Preferences on that main menu. So then we're going to hit the Save button. That's going to move us through, and it's going to save it. It's going to take us back out. Now, if you notice, the website was in position number 1 on our profile. It's no longer number 1. It should be number 2. Okay, so we're going to go back to our profile, and you're going to see very quickly that our website moved from number 1. It was here. We moved it over here. Remember, we sorted it. So Facebook went from here to here because we simply moved the website from where Facebook is over here. So pretty simple. If you want to add videos, you simply hit the plus. You can add videos down here. They need to be anywhere from 10 to 60 seconds, no more than 60. I would go anywhere from 10 seconds to 59 seconds just to make sure. Now, if you start uploading one, wait until it pops up. Sometimes it takes a bit of time for it to process and actually upload to your profile. Once that happens, you should see it down here. Obviously, if you want to get rid of one, you would just hit the little red garbage can. And that's pretty much most of the app. If you have questions, definitely check out the other tutorials here on the Owwll Academy, or you can also reach out to us at owwllacademy@gmail.com. We'll be happy to try to answer all your questions. So feel free to reach out to us if you have other issues. Maybe a call didn't connect or work out the way you thought it should. Just let us know. You can also do feedback at owwallapp.com, I think it is, if I remember right. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that is correct. Go to frequently asked questions. It should be listed there. So without further ado, thank you for watching this tutorial. It is a general overview with some of the new updates. There will be new updates coming, I believe, sometime next month. So pay attention, and we'll see what happens next. But I believe you're going to love the new updates, the new look, the new feel, and some of the new features. So check it all out next month, October. Yippee. I'll see you then. Have a great day.